like the idea of working exclusively with a partner, making something they learn the talent level that you have, you learn what they're going to bring to the table as a partner. Over time, you create things, then you evolve together, you create something else, then eventually an acquisition happens or doesn't. This has been Sony's strategy for quite some time. They work with people in the industry. They have them create things exclusively for their brand or their platforms in any generation that they're in. Then over time, together they grow and acquisitions happen. I personally feel that's a much more exciting way to get an idea of what a particular developer will bring to the table exclusively for a said platform, as opposed to, say, just buying a studio that's always made games for everyone. Not that one is better than the other. I just personally like the idea of a sort of trying out what this team does, giving them a canvas to paint on, like the PlayStation 1 or the PlayStation 2 or the PlayStation 3, letting them paint exclusively with tools that you give them. You learn about them and they learn about you, and together you grow. If an acquisition happens, you know what that next level is going to be for that studio. And with Bluepoint, their next game, an original IP, is going to be absolutely incredible on the PlayStation 5. There have been a lot of people talking about this, calling it organic growth. And that's a good way to put it when you think about it, because it is an organic way of growing your studios. You work with them, you give them tools, they work with you, you learn about each other, they create great content that you like. You're going to judge them, of course. It's a tryout. We like what you're doing. It happens in all forms of business, even on sports teams. You try out for your team. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. They're looking for something specific, and you're looking for somebody that you'd want to work for. Maybe they have the same vision. Maybe their goal is the same. And Herman Hull said it when announcing this acquisition. He said that PlayStation is about quality, and so is Bluepoint. And they base that on their work with Demon's Souls, with the remake of Shadow of the Colossus, and the other games that they've worked on with them in the past. So this bodes extremely well for content that matches not only what the consumer base who purchases PlayStation wants, but also what Sony as a company wants for their hardware. One look at Demon's Souls and how amazing that game looks, and how it leverages the power of the PlayStation 5 early in the generation at launch. That's what you want. You want something that's going to make the system stand out. You want something that's going to bring consumers to the PlayStation 5 and is also going to carry consumers from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. What's important to remember here is not just the number of studios that Sony owns, but how perfectly matched, how perfectly tuned they are to what Sony and PlayStation want to put out there in the gaming space. Another acquisition, another studio that's going to create great content for PlayStation 5 in this, what is a very young new generation. Let me know what you think in the comments section below about this acquisition. Think about subscribing to the channel, sharing this video out on your favorite social media platform of choice. At the very least, hit the like button. It helps me grow the channel. Bluepoint Games is now a Sony first-party studio. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.